Hi, Aries. Welcome to your weekly reading. Some smudge to cleanse the space of the previous reading. 3 chimes to bring in positive energy. This is a general reading for Aries. If you have Aries anywhere in your birth chart, this is your reading. It is a general reading. Take what resonates and leave the rest. You know what is for you and what is not for you. Welcome to Remedies, Alchemy, and Tarot. My name is Greta. I am an intuitive reader. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for the Aries. What would you like the Aries to know or be aware of? And so, Aries, if you have Aries anywhere in your birth chart, it could be your sun, your moon, your north, your south node, anywhere in your birth chart, this is your reading. If you've come across this reading, if something in the title has captured your attention and you're watching this reading, I do believe that there is a message in this reading for you. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for the Aries. What would you like the listener to know or to be aware of during or for this reading? Thank you. And I do say that it's a weekly reading, but it could be any week. You know, Spirit, Source, God is not limited to time. And time, Source will bring a reading to you when there is your message there for you. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for the listener. Wow, and you start with that Wheel of Fortune. That's that karma card. Okay. Beautiful cards here. Shift in your energy, most definitely. Major shifts going on for you, Aries. One more card for the Aries. Let's just line them up just a little bit. Sometimes we get a little bit too close, but I do like you to be able to get a good view of your cards. Aries, the foundation, the basis of your reading is the Knight of Wands. And look at you go, following your passions, following your desires, moving forward, moving forward. And that is followed by the Knight of Pentacles. And the Knight of Pentacles is the only the only knight in the deck, the tarot deck, that is not in action. So you're moving from a time of a pause, a time of a break, and you're ready to follow your passions. You're ready to follow your heart's desires and moving forward. And let's see how that plays into the rest of your reading this week, Aries. And we start off with the Wheel of Fortune. And the Wheel of Fortune is a karma card. We cannot control fate. The only thing that we can control is how we react to it, the energy that we create as a result of our situation. And so as the wheel spins, it might be a little bit chaotic, but that chaos is indicating a shift in energy. And what is important is the energy that we reflect out into the universe is the energy that the universe reflects out to us. And so the more positive energy that we can create, regardless of what the situation is, the more positive energy that the universe, that God, that Source is going to reflect back to us. And that is followed by the Tower card. So that is chaos, but that is a shift in that energy that we've been looking for, that we've been waiting for. That is the motivator that we've been waiting for, that we've been looking for. And the Queen of Cups, a lot. It's almost like there was too much that was going on. We've lost interest, a lack of action, a lack of movement. The Nine of Wands, the wounded soldier. things are changing. There is a fast pace. We're talking about, when we were in Mercury retrograde, um, things were slowed down, things were at a pause. And I kept saying, things are going to speed up, things are going to speed up. And so things for the Aries have sped up. There is a lot of chaos, and things are really moving at a very fast pace. And this fast pace is 100% different from the slow pace of last month. And you're feeling rushed, and you may even be feeling overworked. But the details here matter. And there are some major details that are being overlooked here, Aries. Slow down and look at the details, and look through the details, or look through everything with a fine-tooth comb here. Um, Build in a system of checks and balances into your process to avoid mishaps, or to avoid future mishaps, because things are going to be crazy. Things are going to be operating at a high speed and coming at you rather quickly in your professional life, in your business life, in your public life, with your finances. Things are going to be coming at you very quickly. And it's important that we build in a system of checks and balances to avoid mishaps. Go through everything with a fine-tooth comb. There's something that is being missed. And when you find what you have missed, make the corrections, and then build into your system ways to avoid future missteps like this. And that's how you're going to come out on top. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for Aries in their private life, their love life, their home life, family, and friends. We start off with the Magician card. Making magic happen. We have the ability to make magic happen. The Two of Pentacles, balance. A balance between the seen and the unseen. The Eight of Cups, moving forward, moving beyond. And this Eight of Cups has come up in quite a few of my readings this week, Aries. And I think that this is really speaking to the collective as a whole. As a collective, as a whole, we are coming to a point where things that we have done in the past are no longer serving us. And we can see that they're no longer serving us. And because they're no longer serving us, we're ready to leave those behind. We're all making that shift. We're all experiencing that change of energy. And for you, that change of energy has you moving into the great unknown, and you're ready to follow that. You're ready to take action. You're ready to take control of your own destiny, so to speak. I see that in this card. This energy shift is causing a lot of tenderness and a need for security. The ripple effect is that you and those surrounding you are going to be feeling very content. And there's just ripples of love here as you find that balance. When we leave behind what is no longer serving us, when we take action to cut the ties, we make room for love to come in. Aries, messages from Spirit. We start with the Three of Swords, a tender heart. Six of Swords, the quiet transition. There's a quiet transition, a quiet change of energy here for you. It's this shift is coming from within for you. And the King of Wands, our intuition, our passions, our desires, followed by the Five of Wands. There's this energy shift, this change within you is causing a lot of chaos and a lot of confusion with those that are surrounding you. I don't think you're the one that is confused, but your energy shift is confusing those that surround you. And you're being asked to take a stand. You're being asked to take a stand. This shift in your energy has you trusting your intuition. I think in the past, you've always had that little voice, but you've never really trusted it. You've never really followed it. But now you're ready to trust. Now you're ready to follow your intuition. And that is causing that energy to shift. And this energy shift from within you is causing chaos for those that are surrounding you or for someone that is surrounding you. You're being divinely led and you're being asked to express your creative side and to create your boundaries and enforce your boundaries. That your energy shift is causing chaos in someone else's life. That's not your, that's not for you to adjust. That's not for you to fix. That's for them to adjust. That's for them to fix.